Maybe. There it is. There it is. Hey guys, what's up? You might notice a slight audio change. That's because I got a new mic. This is the new mic that I was actually waiting for when I kept saying that better audio is coming. And then I found a different mic that gave me a crippling migraine every time I was doing anything. So yeah, where are we? What are we doing? I don't know. We're going to the waypoint. So yeah, we just finished getting revenge for Rost. That went well. Aloy? That's how you die. That's how you kill yourself, Aloy. Is by diving headfirst into an actual fucking rock. Alright then. Yeah. This is fun. We're gonna start heading towards Meridian. It's gonna be a good time. Meridian. The main hub of this game. You would think that it's Mother's Heart, and it kind of is Mother's Heart, but it's more of Meridian. You see me. I don't know if I can. Oh, where do I go? Where do I go? Oh god! This is not where I go. This is where I repel. Yeah, that's how I go down. I don't want to go down. Why would I want to go down? I'm just getting up. That's what he said. Anyways. Yeah, you guys can kind of see, like, there's almost always a way to cross water without actually swimming. That's because being thrown in the water, like, genuinely sucks in this game. It'll be inevitable, I'm sure.
Is the snow coming?
So Anne wants to see gameplay on normal mode at some point. Meaning eventually, if I find a cauldron or something, I'll throw it on normal mode and show you guys how much I struggle with it. I just don't have the attention span for it. I really, really don't.
Yeah.
Like, I try, but I just don't.
Mother's Crown. War Chief Sona, you're reinforcing Mother's Crown?
If the Nora are to weather another attack by the Metal Devil, we must brace our defenses. Still, the concern is not yours. You're not mine to command.
You can still ask, War Chief.
Very well. We need to harvest Lancehorns. They carry chill water, and their lenses have many uses also.
I have chill water now.
Good. Our ice and fire will stave off the machines. That leaves the matter of a Lancehorn lance. There's hunting to the west of here. I also need the watchtowers stocked with signal arrows. Take these to Orn's Tower in the south. If you would.
Yeah, there's a lot of side quests here.
Oh, it's you. The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere, and I'm not interested. I have more important things to do.
Oh,
That was a mic
I
adjustment. My
The
bad.
seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valleymeet. Have you? Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
I love this guy. He's just a cocky jackass. Like, he's like, oh yeah, you're like a badass Nora. That's neat and all. So I don't know. It's not very impressive unless you've earned some sons yourself at the hunting grounds that are contained and controlled, rather than surviving in the wilds for the first 19 years of your life. I
Do you
hate
try to
this
provoke
guy.
everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
And I like how Aloy is just like, yeah, bitch, watch this. Like, you ain't shit. I'm looking for, like, a quest in particular over here.
My own damn fault. Should have got out of there quick.
Brave! Mother's crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then
No shame in living to fight another day.
No, it's... my ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Yeah, like, a lot of these quests are like people in a world this brutal, I don't feel like they give enough of a shit about a ring. Like, that just doesn't make sense to me. Why would you go out of your way to ask a seeker, who has better shit to do, mind you, to get a ring?
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards. See anything you like? Sure you do.
Probably. Because I haven't, like, bought anything in this in this game. First of all. And later. Those are fun. Sometimes they give you some really neat stuff, and most of the time they're just sort of a waste of money, but, you know, whatever. There is one outfit that I want. And it's that one. I need 1,000 metal shards and a shell walker heart. Oh boy. Okay. That's fine. But I do want... Oh, you bastards. You bastards! Bastards!
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Carja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Carja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Carja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
Yeah, so the new Sun King is pretty dope. He outlawed slavery. He outlawed raiding. He outlawed war. And I guess war is technically always outlawed, but you know.
Hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl.
Shut up.
Been wanting to meet you.
Shut up a minute. I don't wanna talk to you yet.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you alright?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson
Oh,
I
this
won't
is the one.
forget.
This is the one I was looking
And you
for.
should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment, you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
So yeah, that's sort of the deal with the Nora, is that they're terrified of discovery because they're terrified of death and they are terrified of injuries. There are noble causes to do things for, but at the end of the day, they're too scared to necessarily find out what is in these different places, and Aloy is the only one that's not that way. You know what I mean? So she's the only one who's like willing to go into these different places and find out what the hell is going on. Everybody else seems to have a reaction like this gal, that it's like, no, that sense of discovery has to be bad because it's, All-Mother punished me for it. Which is this really close-minded sort of idea that people have, even in today's world. So I find it interesting.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
But yeah, I'll probably do a couple of those. A couple of cauldrons. I only did one, my last playthrough, because cauldrons are hard.
Some things.
The border is
Yeah,
closed.
these guys are all dying.
It's everywhere.
The Nora tribe is dying.
Kill us.
Their archaic ways are slowly becoming the death of them. Their fear of leaving these lands is
Some things are
destroying them slowly but surely.
I'll know better.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast. I'm afraid... My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Fight the corruption.
So yeah, like all these places are forbidden by All-Mother, and they're forbidden by All-Mother because they're dangerous, so therefore All-Mother quote-unquote punishes them for being there. And because of that, the Nora are like very, very contained to this sort of like... They're contained to like this corner of the world over here. When meanwhile, like, there's plenty to see everywhere else. And there's plenty of people and there's plenty of stuff. But the Nora are just isolated in on themselves, and it's slowly becoming the death of them. They can't really fight back, they can only
Cleanse
defend.
them of corruption.
Even if they could fight back, they don't really have the men to do it anymore. And a lot of people blame Aloy for it because she's quote-unquote cursed, and a lot of the issues started close to her birth, I guess. So a lot of people are like, oh, well, it's that motherless chuff. And it's not. It's the problem. Oh, God.
Trying to
This bitch. Alright.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
So yeah, there's also this mentality of like, the goddess will help us. We can only do so much to help ourselves because we must wait for the goddess. And Aloy is not for that. She's like, believe in your goddess all you want, but help yourself first.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here?
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Yeah, she's, crazy.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
The corruption.
Yeah.
Off the machines, like.
Yeah, she's a little bit crazy. So yeah, I just have to clear out the valley. burped. What the fuck? Sure, no, that's not what I want. Whatever.
We are still in Nora.
So, that's not what I was doing in there at all. Cauldrons. Let's go do the cauldron. The cauldrons allow me to take over more and more machines. The more machines I can override, the easier the final boss will be. But also I really don't think it's gonna be a problem, because, you know, we're on story mode. But I'll show you guys the cauldrons. There's a lot of interesting stuff in there. Oh my god, can I turn tutorials off? Is that a thing that I'm, like, allowed to do? I forgot photo mode was the thing. Controls? Visual? Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, I'll figure it out later then. I want a better bow. Do I get one of those yet? Is that something I can have yet? Because that'd be cool if I could get one of those. What up? What up?
I can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to learn.
Yeah, so that's what Aloy's talking about, is like, she can't override these machines because she doesn't know how to, or she doesn't, like, have the supplies, or I don't really know exactly. But you gotta do the cauldrons in order to override different types of machines.
Good meat.
It's not, Aloy, it's a turkey. Turkey is disgusting and dry. My bad. Hit my mic. Trying to get comfortable in my crappy desk chair. It's not that crappy, I just sit in it way too much. Those guys are there. That's neat. I think I have to kill these guys no matter what, really. Oh no, apparently they run away, which is fine. Gimme. Blaze! It's important for my fire arrows. Fire arrows are helpful. They do damage to things that regular arrows kind of just don't. Random watcher. I like how there's just random dead watchers, like, everywhere. I guess it would make sense for other people to constantly kill watchers just so that they can, like, safely travel around the world without being caught and, like, attacked. Because watchers are the ones that do that. But, yeah, I don't know. Give me all the Ridgewood. what I want. I may as well go through and do all the cauldrons in this one. I only did this one last time I did anything. Last time I did this game, because... This cauldron gave me a lot of grief the first time I did it, though, because I didn't actually, like, know how to kill the final boss in here. And it turns out he's a little bit of a bitch if you don't actually know how to kill him. Now I know how to kill him. I don't have the supplies to kill him, though, so that's gonna be interesting. But at the same time, yeah, I've got my Tripcaster. And we're on story mode. I'll eventually do one of these on regular, I guess. Oh, hey, buddy. Oh, this is the wrong weapon. That's weird. He was just sort of stuck there. Alright. Anyway. I love how the override has recharge, even though you never have to override things directly in a row. Like, it seems kind of silly to me. Usually Aloy has some kind of dialogue up there. I don't know why she skipped it. She's like not talking a whole lot all of a sudden. I miss her. I know I tell you to shut up a lot, Aloy, but I don't ever mean it.
Metal, the light.
There we go.
It's like this entire place is part of some huge machine. But who made it?
Yeah, these are important to the story. Not directly, but it's important to know that they exist.
That thing looks like a triangular pipe. What's it for? Maybe you'll give me something if I need it.
Yeah, that still looks like crap with my TV settings. Oversaturated colors are fun until they're not.
I wonder where.
So yeah, these are like when the game actually feels like a sci-fi game. Because in every other time it just sort of feels like a post-apocalyptic game, and then you get to these and it's like, oh yeah, this is like hardcore science fiction. It's hard to remember that in the overworld. This is hardcore science fiction. I'm gonna try and be stealthy, but the fact of the matter is, if I get seen, I'm just gonna start one-shotting things. I think this is mostly watchers in here. I guess I remember this one being fairly easy. I wish I were like half as fit as Aloy. I'm just saying. Like, I'm a chunky girl, and I wish I were half as fit as Aloy.
That thing.
Also, somebody...
What does it do?
Also, somebody commented on one of my videos. They were like, oh, all the sexy gamer girls coming out because of Corona or some crap like that. And I was just like, ooh, I'm not sexy. Thanks for assuming that, but I'm not. don't know. We're just gonna go this way. I'm still tired. I'm still recovering from being sick, so I'm like dead. I wasn't sick with corona, by the way. It was some sort of stomach bug or some crap like that. Alright. Hold to override. Yet again. You're seeing a theme here. That I have to override pretty much this entire cauldron.
It looks like those flying machines move components around. Might be able to take me somewhere.
Oh, I missed that one.
Might regret
Whoa.
this.
Trying to get a decent camera angle. There we go.
That's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? And by who? That's the heart of it. It's gotta be. So how do I get inside? I've got as far as this thing will take me.
Alright. Let's do this. Nope, 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 Aloy. Oh jeez. He sees me. He quite maybe sees me. Is he coming over here now? Yeah. Bastards. That's not a vent.
Here we go again.
That's a vent though. Oh god, I'm still visible. Why am I still visible? You. Fuck you. Alright. Well, that was fun. Yeah, so in any other mode, if you're seen, you're so screwed. Every single machine in this entire place is on you in a heartbeat. It sucks. You can't be seen. If you're seen, it's game over. That's just a fact. Oh god. Eesh. That was that was that's going on the internet for everyone to see. Good job, Kane. Fucking Nimrod. Oh, no, I'm back here. Fine. So be it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh god, not again. Okay, I didn't die this time, so that's good. There's just a fucking pit in the middle of, like, everything. Like, y'all can't fault me for that. delicious, delicious resources. Up here. Don't see me. You only think that you see me, but you don't actually see me. Go away now. I do want to kill him now. He's in my way.
Low and quiet does it.
Hide. Hide! God damn it, they already see me. So yeah, this is what I mean by, like, every single one of them will be on you in a fucking heartbeat, and it sucks. But at least in this version, I can one-shot everything, which makes life a little bit easier. I mean, you can one-shot watchers no matter what. Oh god, hello! Hi, buddy! Oh god. Iframes, iframes! Give me them iframes! Get away from me, please! Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Hey buddy.
That was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it because I didn't fucking die, Aloy. Whew! That was eventful. Okay. Those guys scare the crap out of me because on normal mode they take like 5 bajillion arrows to kill. So close yet so far. Okay, let's go. I killed like a good number of creatures, so I should be more or less in a decent situation to be in right about now. Okay, so is this it? Yes, but no. Okay. That's about what I'm looking for, but that's not the one I'm looking for. So Aloy doesn't react to that one. She reacts to the other. I don't know. Or it's the same one and I come at it from a different angle. Couldn't tell ya. I don't have a sense of direction, and these maps don't make sense. They just don't. Excellent. Whee! Yeah, you get to super walk every time you walk on a bridge like that. That way. Okay. Oh, I just needed to get over here. That was my first goal. Alright. Fine! Here's a zip line. Enjoy these. And up we go. So, oh wait, I'm not doing spoilers in this episodes. In these episodes. I'm not gonna say that actually. But I can't help but wonder who puts these handholds here. Like, why do they exist? Like, sure, they exist because this is a video game, but... Here we go. Now we're there. Now we're almost here. this. Oh god. That scared the crap out of me for no apparent reason. Let's just go up here. Oh, I can't go up here. Why does that exist, if not to get back up? I have a lot to say about that. Alright, so we'll go back up from over here. That's fine. Whatever, it doesn't make a difference. Convenient handhold. Shit ton of supplies, Jesus. And that, and then all those are fine. Alright. This boss also made me put the game down for a while. On regular mode.
There's signals coming from all over the place.
Sets a fire bellow back. Just a couple of watchers. Hey, bud. This is gonna go so smoothly because I'm on story mode, and then I'm just gonna be pissed that the first time I played this, I didn't play it on story mode.
That machine's not the one that's
passionate about the matter. That did not hit that watcher's eye, but I'll take it. Cool. That went well. So, it knocked down the number of watchers, too. I remember this place crawling with like 20 watchers while I was fighting that thing. Got a 42% damage coil though, so that's not that bad.
Information on different machines. This will help me overwrite them.
Hell yeah. So that's that. That's what cauldrons look like. And this is nice and colorful when we reach the surface. And now I can override all the machines that were in that corner. So yeah. That's that, I guess. Let's see here. Where am I going now? Alright, so that's done. And that's on the way. Okay. So we'll go ahead and I guess I'm doing all the cauldrons. Because that's the only one I've actually done. So I feel like that'd be good for me to do, is all the cauldrons, because I was
Tasty.
pissed at cauldrons for being difficult. Because I went in there at like level 15, and that's a level 8 cauldron, and it still gave me that much grief. Like, that's a lot of grief. Ooh, that's a corruptor. It's not a corruptor. It's a freeze billowback. Okay. Whatever it is, I don't want to fight it. That's for sure. I can't believe I missed that the first time. Okay, cool. It's up there. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, buddy, you were directly in the path that I wanted to take, and I just don't care.
Bad day for one of us.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not what I wanted to aggro. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. This is fine. You're a merchant. Hey, buddy. Do you have a weapon I want? No. I'm just like not even gonna bother with any of the mid-grade weapons until I can get the Shadow Karja bow. Or the Shadow Karja Hunter bow. That's just the weapon that I want. There's
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
like it's story mode. And that's fine. But like, so it's not like I need the best of the best. But I just want to buy the best of the best. Sort of leave it at that. Where the fuck is this cauldron? Right next to the merchant. Are you shitting me? Am I just that stupid? Okay, so now I'm here.
Can stop tensing up.
Cauldron should be... I don't even
You can
hit
stay
my mic.
away. I have no quarrel with the Nora.
And I have no quarrel with you. What is this place?
These are hunting grounds, and I'm the keeper. I offer the element trials for those who want to join the Hunter's Lodge. Now you know, so you can be on your way.
Wait, what if I want to have a go at one of these trials?
Then I have to give them to you.
Wow. Aren't you pissy?
I'm not interested in a trial right now.
Just what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, good for you, buddy. Feel like where is this cauldron? I'm standing on it, so is it below me? Kind of down here-ish? Like, it should just be a giant-ass door. Like all the rest of them. Like, where did it go? Would you? Thank you. So it's like, is it up? Maybe it's up. I doubt it's up, but I'm gonna try going up. Like, I highly doubt that it's up. Doesn't, ow, doesn't feel like it should be. Doesn't feel like anything is up here. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go to the corruption zones for now. I'll do the cauldrons later. And it might actually be attached to that guy's trials for all I know. I don't really know how it's really done. But I don't care either, so you know, there's that. I want to go to this one. Yeah, of course I want to go to that one. Okay, that's fine. There's wires over here. What? Wow, the AIs in this game just like genuinely don't care about you on story mode. There's no way I'd have gotten away with that.
Just stay out of their way for now. Those machines. I can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's poison. Seems almost to eat away at metal. Maybe that's what drives the machines mad. Might find a way to use it someday.
Yeah, someday, Aloy. Someday. Wait, was that really this? That was the corruption zone? That was it? Just 3 monsters? Alright. Hey, at least we're making progress. Don't worry, guys. When I play Witcher 3, I'll play it on, like, either normal or hard. Because, you know, Witcher combat is fun. This combat is fun, too. It's just very long-winded. I don't have the attention span for a, like, 80-minute long combat run. Yeah, don't try and rob Aloy. You're never gonna get the chance. Nope. Cause Aloy doesn't care about you. Oh god, there's bird heads here. Okay, that's fine. Everything's fine. The birds tend to sneak up on you sometimes. Hold on. What is this? Oh, it's a metal flower. Oh, cool. I just stumbled on one of those. Neat. Oh, that's a lot of creatures. Everything's fine. Stay calm. Everything's fine.
Quit skulking,
What up, Nora?
you stinking sawed off.
Oh, you guys want me to kill those too before I get your reward box. Fine, so be it. Neat.
Perfect.
Alright. Yeah, sometimes Aloy gets really excited when she finds rare drops. I think it's adorable. I think she's flawless. I think she is absolutely hands down flawless.
You're going down.
Bastard. Just die already. Jesus. Wow, you wind up disgustingly overleveled if you just like one-shot kill things on the road. This is hilarious. Gimme. Happy fireplace.
Oh.
I don't remember what kind of heart I needed for the armor I want. Fuck. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. I love how that one girl was like, oh yeah, you better be, or hopefully you're better with a bow than just think. And meanwhile, there's like, what, three corrupted machines in each corruption zone? Like, jeez. Y'all can't spare Braves for that?
This'll last.
Oh yeah, it is right here. Okay, cool. Fuck. How do I get over there? How do I get over there without falling in the water and dying?
Forsaken village that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
But yeah, you can see the corruption is like in the land itself. It's a problem. It's a problem. I think
here they come.
Easy mode lets you fast travel the moment you're in the area, but I'm so used to having to activate them to be able to use them for fast travel. Come at me, guys. None of y'all stand a chance. I'm on story mode. You guys exist for my amusement. You're all my bitches. Ow.
Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
There is one more corruption zone that you can do. I might do it. I don't know. We'll see. Where is it? Oh, it's down there. I guess I could do it. Suggested level 20. That might serve as a mild challenge. That is one thing I'm missing about this game is the challenge. There's really not much of one with all of this. Like,
not bad.
Normal mode was challenging. Just because I had to stay focused for a certain amount of time to get through those battle sequences. I think I've died like twice in this game, and both of them were stupid accidents. So, you know, whatever. What? There's a merchant. Hey, buddy. Any weapons I want? Nope. I think they might all have the same inventory up to a certain point. But gotta get my resource boxes at least, speaking of which. And then crafting, carry capacity. Outfits really doesn't matter, but I guess. Traps, sure. That's already done. Potions, yeah. Even though I never use potions in this, like I've never even run out of herbs in this. Like, gathering resources for normal mode was a little bit of an event, because you just had to go out of your way to do it. And you just, like, you had to fight for it to some extent. And then in easy mode, nothing does damage, and it just gives you all of the... Yeah, jeez.
About to get lost.
Yep, these guys are stronger. They look like giant chickens. Oh god. Ow. Oh god. Yeah, Aloy, maybe don't stand in the corruption. It's probably not good for you. Alright, so there's that corruption zone. And that was, what, 5 levels above me? Excellent. What is that? Oh, it's a bandit camp. Let's go do the bandit camp. This is what I mean by, like, at least there's stuff to do on the way. It's not always the best stuff or the easiest stuff. It won't get you there quickly, but there's stuff that can be done. How far are we in this episode? We're about halfway through this episode and I've made no progress. Fantastic. Well, I got rid of the corruption zones, so I guess. And I did a cauldron, actually, so yeah, we've made progress, but kind of doesn't feel like it. Actually, no, I know which bandit camp that is. It's a pain in the ass to get to, so we're just gonna do that later. I have the DLC as well, so I'll probably... I imagine I'll probably finish the game. Finish the main game. Yeah, the bandit camp's up there. Probably finish the main game, and then go do the DLC, and then probably with the DLC I'll probably do some extra stuff that I missed. We'll see how I'm feeling though, like, we'll see. We'll see how Anne's feeling too, cause Anne, you're the only person that consistently watches these. I love you. If I get more consistent watchers, obviously, like, she's not gonna have the final say anymore, but as for right now, all of my videos have between 1 to 5 views, and a lot of them are me trying to figure out if the video is stuttering or if my internet just sucks. Chances are a little bit of both. I don't know what I'm doing.
Sounds of fighting.
I'm just some jackass with a capture card and a microphone. Kill the corrupted machines. Okay. Oh.
A corruptor.
Too far away.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
Oh god. I don't like it when he jumps. Okay.
this day.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down here.
Yeah, right? Thank you, Aloy. Oops.
Girl!
I'm trying to heal with Bloodborne buttons. Yeah, I'm approaching, dickbag.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Thanks, bruh. Appreciate it. What is this? Something. Not sure what. Oh, they're all blue. So that wasn't a cauldron. That was actually the mission of the dude. Of the dude bro's stuff. And his... Okay, that makes sense. I'm an idiot. It's fine. The map in this game makes plenty of sense. I just wasn't looking at it correctly. Yeah, I'm going to Meridian. Hold on, I want to talk to this guy.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome. Especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Alright, cool. So that's actually the DLC. Yeah, that's the DLC. Oops.
Captain Balon, the guard at the gate said you'd been to Meridian recently. What can I expect on the trail?
Nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
Really care about your stupid side quests.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. All of them confirmed my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Walid, Tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Walid here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Did an Osram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. Machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I will be grateful.
Excuse me.
But not as grateful as Walid. You hear that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook.
So yeah, the Karja are not a terribly sexist lot, but you know, it is what it is. Here we go. That's what I want. That's what I want. And this, if I can afford it. 750. Fuck. I think it's that one. I don't remember for sure. Anyway, I got the better bow. That's ultimately what matters. 42% damage, hell yeah. 55% handling. God, really? Is 11 damage really the best I can do here? 50... I guess I'll do 20% tear. That's fine. That's fine. And then I'll sell some shit to you. Ugh. So I can buy everything back. So it's fine. Nothing matters. Oops. Cannot perform action. Sell multiple. There we go. Sell some shitty mods. I assure you there's a lot of them. Anything under 15% is pretty much garbage. I probably shouldn't have sold that one. So yeah, I can literally just buy anything back. It doesn't matter. Keep those two, I guess. And then... yeah, we'll call that a day. So the other thing about this game is that inventory space is typically really small, so you have to drop stuff in order to pick up other stuff. Oh, crap. I have not been doing this at all. Precision, crit, heavy lifter. Herbalist. Call. I really don't care about. Do I care about any of that? Not really. I don't use horses. Okay. I just don't like how horses control in most games. Like, I don't know. It's fine. It doesn't matter. I don't use Roach either in Witcher 3. That's gonna piss a lot of people off. I would rather just use the sprinting and running, or the sprinting and jumping thing.
Learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus, who the woman is, one who looks like me, why they want me dead. Owen's trail leads to Meridian. When I catch him, he will talk. And he will pay for all the lives he's ruined.
So yeah. Welcome to... welcome to that one place that we drove through on our way to Bryce Canyon when I was just like, where the fuck are we? Because it lasted for hours upon hours upon hours. And, like, it just looked like this. It just, a bunch of really weird looking rocks everywhere. Yeah, this way I guess. Yeah, so this road is getting more and more dangerous because of the corruption from machines. People are unable to travel as easily, and therefore unable to trade as easily, and unable to build, unable to expand, I guess. Become better people. Or whatever. By the way, if you run for long enough, Aloy will make a comment on like, oh, I didn't know it was a cardio day. Lone Light? Is that really where I want to go? I want to go this way, don't I? Yeah, I want to go this way. Like, if I have a horse, I'll use it, but I'm not gonna go out of my way to find one. So all of these games where it's like, go find your mount. I don't want to. And I just don't like the way Roach controls, like, at all. She, like, completely goes off the rails in that game. Because she follows the main path, but when you want to switch which direction on the path you're going, you just sort of don't get to. Hey guys, why do you all want to fight me all of a sudden? Oh, that's the wrong fucking weapon.
Do your job, maggot!
Look, guys. Y'all gotta cut it out. Like, cut it the fuck out.
Got you a present.
Fuck you. You. And fuck you. Yeah, don't try and rob Aloy. It's just not gonna work. It's just not. Oh, my stomach hurts. Why does my stomach hurt again? Why does my stomach just keep fucking hurting? I'm so tired of this. I feel like garbage. Alright, let's go.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Nah, they don't. I assure you. Nothing even saw you, Aloy. It's something she says when people see you. Sorry, I'm like trying to adjust a little bit here. Oh. These headphones, all headphones just kind of give me a migraine. I might switch to those sooner rather than later. Hey, is that Nil? I think that's Nil. Yeah, hey Nil.
That's all you admit again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong, these scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though, like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. We'll take your secret to their graves.
I like Nil. Let's go, buddy. Kill the bandits. Where are the bandits? This way. Oh, and there's a tall neck over here, too. Ooh, I should do that as well. Why, Kane? That sure is dumb of you to just stand there and let them come at you. To which I merely say, yeah, it sure fucking is. Doesn't matter. This one's actually really easy to bottleneck, though. This lighting is awful for the oversaturated colors on my TV.
Search is up.
There's people in those cages.
Cut him off! Fuck you.
That search is on.
An alarm. Can't let them get to it.
You can, Aloy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Hey, no. Here we are! Well, that was fun. Alright. Go talk to Nil. Oh, that's a thing. I'm gonna talk to Nil after I kill that thing. Because these guys reward you
Hold the line!
quite generously for helping things out, for helping people out. I don't know where they went though. There's a couple of creatures over there. They don't care about me and I don't care about them. Oh, whatever. 'Twas fun while it lasted. What up,
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow, Nil.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
I enjoy Nil. He's like the most fleshed out side character in this whole thing. Ooh.
All right.
I hate hiccups. I hate them so much. Yeah, that thing's gonna see me. There's the spire. There's Meridian. I'm so tired. And yeah, this episode is lacking main story content just because other stuff's got to get done. It's fine, it's not a big deal. It is what it is. But we made it, you guys. We made it to Meridian. I kind of feel bad killing the foxes because I do like foxes. I like foxes a lot.
Here they come.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm already like... Oh yeah, I'm already over-leveled as crap. Fascinating. Isn't there a snotty rich kid over here?
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
There's a rich kid that bitches and whines about, like, his dad not letting him do things. Not letting him go off and, like, risk his life, pretty much. Hey, buddy. You look depressed. Don't do it. That's the only advice I have for you. Just fucking don't.
South of here, pray to the sun.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
How long do we have to wait? What am I supposed to do? Just
What's going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
It's not our business, is it? We've got enough to be worried about.
Arrested too for disorderly.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month. It's always the merchants.
Not getting through, Outlander.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy Outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. This, we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. And some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I guess I just haven't heard most of the dialogue options that...
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of with Erend on that. But at the same time, like, what else do you say?
Once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
Words of wisdom from Erend.
That girl. Is she...
Just to look. Apparently they're letting anyone into the city. Would you like to buy anything today? Don't pass up, please.
So yeah, I kind of like the air of Meridian because Nora are not a common sight here, and you feel very discriminated against.
Blood! Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Well handled, Erend. Well handled.
Good to see you.
Bruh.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Focus.
The corner of this rug is frayed. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Yeah. Time to break this guy's house. Don't worry about it. Also, why does he have like 5 beds for one person? I'm so confused. He's got a bed here. He's got a day bed down there. He's got a lab over here. He's got an attic up here. Like, Jesus. This really is a huge place for one guy.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
She looks so proud of herself. I love her. She looks so fucking proud of herself.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
I guess I could view that. I'm a traitor now, and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how could they... Wait, what the fuck? Am I even reading? I can't read. I can't read, guys. I don't know how. I was never taught. I never went to school. Forget about it.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
As if I have a choice. Oh, okay, let's go. Sitting at hour and 45. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Holy shit, fuck. Okay. I'm thinking about cutting it off here. We found out why those two guys are important. Like, Olin is a traitorous bastard, and Erend... I don't know, I guess he becomes a friend after a while. He's kind of just a drunk right now. He's a drunk who wants revenge for his sister, which is fine. That writing. I need to change my TV settings too, because it does not fare well for this game. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it there, just because this is the first convenient stopping point that I'm gonna hit for a while. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay safe and sane. I love you all. And I will see you all next time.